Communicating with the Higher Self. Chapter 1. Getting to know the Higher Self. To truly tap into your higher self, you've got to understand what it actually is and how it operates within you. Your higher self isn't just a whimsical concept, it's a powerful, insightful part of you that's connected to the universe's wisdom. It's your inner guide, your personal compass, steering you in the direction of your true purpose. Imagine your higher self as a wise old friend. They've been with you all along, quietly observing your journey, waiting for you to reach out. They're not here to judge, rather to guide and enlighten. When you feel lost or confused, it's often because you have lost touch with this friend. Reconnecting isn't as daunting as it seems. In fact, it's as simple as taking a few moments to quiet your mind and listen. Understanding your higher self is about recognizing the difference between your ego and your true, divine self. Your ego is the voice in your head that constantly worries about the past and future, whereas your higher self lives in the present, offering you peace and clarity. Realizing this distinction is a crucial step in establishing a connection with your higher self. Remember, your higher self is always there, ready to guide you towards growth and fulfillment. It's a beacon of light in the darkness, a source of wisdom in uncertainty. All it takes to tap into this guidance is a little patience, understanding, and willingness to listen. Embrace the journey, it's one worth taking. Chapter 2. The importance of higher self-communication. In countless ways, communicating with your higher self can transform your life, opening doors to clarity, peace, and purpose you've never experienced before. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-transformation that invites you to step into a more conscious, intentional way of living. Connecting with your higher self isn't just a spiritual concept, but a practical tool for navigating life's twists and turns. It's like having an internal compass that always points you in the right direction, toward decisions and actions that support your highest good. When you're feeling lost or stuck, your higher self is there to guide you, offering wisdom and insights that your conscious mind might overlook. Engaging with your higher self also fosters a deeper sense of self-love and self-compassion. It helps you to see yourself, not as flawed or lacking, but as a beautiful, ever-evolving being on a unique journey of growth and expansion. This shift in viewpoint may be extremely healing, enabling you to let go of past traumas and embrace a more empowering story about who you are and what you are capable of. Moreover, communicating with your higher self can enhance your relationships with others. It can inspire you to show up with more authenticity, kindness and understanding, fostering more meaningful and fulfilling connections. In essence, higher self-communication is a pathway to a richer, more vibrant life. It is a gift that goes on giving, with unlimited possibilities for growth and evolution. Now, let's delve deeper into cultivating awareness and mindfulness, crucial steps in this journey towards higher self-communication. Chapter 3. Cultivating awareness and mindfulness. Cultivating awareness and mindfulness is your next step on this transformative journey towards communicating with your higher self. It's not just about understanding but also experiencing the moment, right here, right now. It's about embracing who you are in all your complexities and aligning yourself with the ebb and flow of life. It's a journey of self-discovery, one that connects you to the essence of your being and the universe. Mindfulness is more than just a buzzword. It's a way of life, an approach that lets you live fully and genuinely. When you're mindful, you're present, engaged, and connected. You're not merely going through the motions, but experiencing life in its entirety, with all its ups and downs, joys and sorrows. It's about noticing and accepting what's happening within and around you without judgment. Developing this kind of awareness takes time and practice, but it's worth it. You'll start seeing things more clearly, understanding yourself better, and responding to life's challenges more effectively. You'll become more attuned to your inner voice, your higher self, and begin to recognize the guidance it provides. Remember, it's okay to take baby steps. You don't have to master it all at once. Start by paying attention to your breath, your thoughts, and your emotions. Notice how they rise and fall, come and go, without clinging or resisting. Practice this consistently, and you'll gradually deepen your awareness, paving the way for a more meaningful dialogue with your higher self. This awareness is the bridge that connects you to your higher self, enabling you to tap into its wisdom and guidance. Chapter 4. Developing your intuition. As you deepen your awareness through mindfulness, you'll naturally begin to hone your intuition, a crucial tool in communicating with your higher self. This process might seem mysterious, but it's actually quite natural and intrinsic to us all. Intuition is like an internal compass, guiding you toward the path that's just right for you. It's a whisper from your higher self, a nudge in the right direction. Developing your intuition isn't about acquiring a new skill but rather about unlearning habits that have dulled this innate ability. It's about quieting the noise of the external world to hear the subtle voice within. And don't worry, it's not as daunting as it sounds. It is a voyage of self-discovery and personal development that will enrich your life in innumerable ways. Trust is key when it comes to intuition. You must trust in the wisdom of your higher self and in your ability to perceive it. This trust is built gradually through consistent practice and patience. As you learn to heed your intuition, you'll find that it becomes stronger, clearer, and more reliable. Remember, developing your intuition isn't a race, it's a lifelong journey. It's about nurturing a relationship with your higher self and becoming more attuned to your innate wisdom. So be gentle with yourself, honor your unique pace and process, and celebrate every step forward, no matter how small it may seem. And now, let's delve deeper into the practice that can further enhance this connection, meditation. In our next section, we'll explore how practicing meditation can help you establish a stronger connection with your higher self. Chapter 5. Practicing meditation for connection. Meditation, a profound form of inner exploration, offers you a direct pathway to communicate with your higher self. It's not about emptying your mind, but rather about becoming an observer of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. You are establishing a sacred pause in which you can connect with your higher self's wisdom and guidance. The quiet conversations of your soul, the subtle nudges and revelations that frequently go unnoticed in the rush and bustle of daily life, can be heard in the calm of meditation. You are not just seeking answers, you're cultivating a relationship with the deepest, most authentic part of you. It's a journey inward, a journey of self-discovery and self-love. To begin, choose a peaceful, comfortable place where you will not be interrupted. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and concentrate on your breathing. As thoughts arise, observe them without judgment. Let them come, and let them go. You're not trying to control your thoughts but rather to detach from them. In this serene state, ask your higher self for guidance. Be patient. The answers may not come immediately, but trust that they will. Each meditation session is a step closer to your higher self, a step closer to understanding and embracing your true nature. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to meditate. It's a personal journey, unique to you. Stay open, stay curious, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. Now that you've learned about meditation, it's time to delve into another transformative practice, using breathwork techniques. Chapter 6. Using breathwork techniques. After connecting with your inner self through meditation, you can deepen this bond using breathwork techniques. Breathwork is a powerful tool that you can use to further explore your inner self. It's all about consciously controlling your breath to influence your mental, emotional, and physical state. It's a doorway to higher self-communication, allowing you to transcend the chatter of the mind and touch the depths of your soul. Imagine a rhythm of breath, an ebb and flow similar to the ocean's tide. That's what breathwork feels like. It's a rhythm you control, a rhythm that steadies your heart and calms your mind. With each inhale, you're drawing in positive energy and clarity. Each exhale is a release of the negative, letting go of what no longer serves you. You might wonder, how do I breathe to reach my higher self? It's simpler than you think. Start by finding a comfortable, quiet place. Close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Breathe deeply, filling your belly first, then your chest. Hold for a moment, then exhale slowly, releasing from the chest first, then the belly. Repeat this process, focusing on experiencing the feeling of the breath as it enters and leaves your body, letting this rhythm to take you into a state of deep relaxation and connection with your inner self. Breathwork, like any other tool for personal growth, requires practice and patience. But with time, you'll find it's an invaluable ally in your journey towards higher self-communication. Now, let's move on to another powerful tool for self-exploration, journaling for self-reflection. Chapter 7. Journaling for self-reflection. While breathwork opens the door to your inner self, once you've stepped through, journaling can serve as your roadmap, guiding your exploration and helping you make sense of what you discover. It's a method of translating the abstract into the tangible, of drawing out the nebulous thoughts and feelings lurking in your inner depths and laying them bare on the page. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm not a writer. It's okay, you don't have to be. Journaling isn't about crafting perfect prose. It's about honest self-expression, about pouring your innermost thoughts and feelings onto paper without judgment or fear of critique. Here's a little secret, there's no right or wrong way to journal. Some days, you might write pages and pages, other days, just a sentence or two. What matters is that you're taking the time to tune into your higher self and record whatever comes up. When you start journaling, you'll likely notice patterns and recurring themes. These could be insights into your deepest desires, your fears, and your hopes. They're signposts pointing toward areas of your life that need attention or change. And once you're aware of them, you can begin to address them. Chapter 8. Exploring Dreams and Symbols. You're not just communicating with your higher self during your waking hours, your dreams can also be a powerful conduit for spiritual insight and self-discovery. You see, each night when you close your eyes, your subconscious mind opens the door to a realm of symbols, metaphors, and messages. These dream elements can echo your deepest desires, fears, and personal revelations, often offering a glimpse into your spiritual journey. Dreams might feel mysterious, even baffling, but there's a way to decode them. Begin by keeping a dream notebook in which you write down everything you recall as soon as you wake up, no matter how tiny or unclear it appears. Over time, you'll notice patterns and recurring symbols that might hold significant meanings. But remember, dream symbols are deeply personal. What a certain symbol means to you may be different from what it means to someone else. For example, water might symbolize emotions to you, but to another person, it could represent change. It's about exploring your personal associations and letting your intuition guide you. Exploring your dreams isn't just about understanding the symbols, though. It's also about recognizing the emotions they evoke. You might find clues about your innermost feelings and spiritual growth within these emotional responses. In essence, exploring dreams and symbols is like having a conversation with your higher self. It's a journey of self-discovery, offering insights into your spiritual path. So, don't dismiss your dreams as mere fantasies, they're a vital part of your spiritual communication. Chapter 9. Harnessing the Power of Visualization. During your journey to deeper spiritual communication, it's essential to harness the power of visualization, a potent tool that can help you connect more intimately with your higher self. This process isn't about creating fantasies, instead, it's about crafting a clear, vivid image of what you aspire to become, thereby inviting and inciting the higher self to help make it a reality. Think of visualization as a bridge between your conscious and unconscious minds. It's a medium for communication and manifestation. When you visualize, you're not just seeing with your mind's eye but also feeling, sensing, and inhabiting the reality you desire. Start by creating a quiet, conducive environment. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a serene place where you feel safe and empowered. Then, visualize your higher self. What does it look like? How does it feel to be in its presence? Engage all your senses in this process. The more detailed and sensory-rich your visualization is, the more your subconscious mind will accept it as truth. Visualization isn't a one-off activity but a practice, a habit. It's a pathway to your higher self that needs to be walked regularly. Over time, you'll notice that your connection to your higher self becomes stronger, your intuition sharper, and your spiritual communication more fluid. Chapter 10. Creating sacred spaces for connection. Now, let's move on to establishing your own sacred spaces that can further enhance your connection to your higher self. You may be wondering, what exactly is a sacred space? In essence, it's a place where you feel deeply connected to your inner self, to the divine, and to the universe. It's a space where you can let go of external distractions and truly tune into your inner wisdom. Creating a sacred space doesn't require a dedicated room or even a large area. It can be as simple as a small corner in your room, a quiet spot in your garden, or even a mental space you visualize during meditation. What's important is that it feels sacred to you. Begin by choosing a place that resonates with you. You might find comfort in the soft glow of candlelight, the soothing aroma of incense, or the tranquility of nature. Add elements that hold personal significance or spiritual symbolism, such as crystals, sacred texts, or photographs of loved ones. Take time to sit quietly in your sacred space each day. Use this time to meditate, pray, journal, or simply be still. Over time, you'll develop a deeper connection to your higher self. You'll start to notice your intuition becoming stronger, your decisions becoming clearer, and your peace of mind becoming greater. Chapter 11. Seeking guidance through divination tools. While nurturing your sacred space, you might also consider exploring divination tools as a means to seek guidance from your higher self. Divination tools aren't meant to predict the future or tell you what to do, but rather to provide insight into the innermost workings of your soul. They can serve as a mirror, reflecting what you already intuitively know but perhaps haven't consciously acknowledged. The array of divination tools is vast and varied, from tarot cards to runestones, pendulums, and crystal balls. Each has its own unique language and symbology, which you'll need to learn and connect with. But don't let that deter you. There's something empowering about choosing a tool that resonates with you, learning its language, and then using it to commune with your higher self. It's like learning a secret, sacred language that only you and your higher self understand. Remember, these tools aren't infallible or all-knowing. They're aids in helping you tap into your own innate wisdom and intuition. It's important to approach them with an open heart and mind, willing to receive whatever messages they might hold for you. And always trust your feelings and instincts above all else. In addition to using divination tools, connecting with nature can also be a powerful way of seeking guidance from your higher self. As we transition to the next section, we'll delve into how you can channel the wisdom of the natural world for spiritual insight. Chapter 12. Connecting with nature for spiritual insight. Go outside and immerse yourself in nature to strengthen your connection with your higher self. Nature isn't just about the plants, trees, and wildlife, it's about the energy, the vibrational frequencies, and the profound wisdom that it holds. As you sit quietly in a garden, walk barefoot on the grass, or simply gaze at the clouds, you're not just relaxing, you're communicating with the Earth's spirit. You're tapping into the wisdom of millennia, a wisdom that can help you decipher the cryptic messages of your higher self. Each rustle of leaves, each chirping bird, and every rushing wave could be a message from your higher self. You've just got to listen, truly listen. Don't just hear the sounds, feel them. Let them resonate within your soul. Let them guide you on your spiritual journey. Understand that you're a part of this beautiful universe, not separate from it. You're a part of the vast tapestry of life. Soak up the sun, feel the wind, embrace the rain, and marvel at the snow. Learn from the changing seasons, for they symbolize the cycles of life and death, growth and decay, beginnings and endings. Each element of nature has something to teach or something to reveal about your higher self. Remember, you're not trying to conquer nature, but to become one with it. You're not looking for answers outside, but within. Through nature, you can uncover the divine within yourself. Chapter 13. Embracing Silence and Solitude. In your quest for higher self-communication, embracing silence and solitude can become a powerful tool. It's not about isolating yourself or neglecting your social life, it's about finding precious moments of solitude to connect with your inner self. Silence is your companion on this journey. Imagine the silence as a canvas, a space where your thoughts, emotions, and intuition can freely express themselves. It's in the silence that you'll hear the whispers of your heart, the subtle insights that often get lost in the noise of daily life. Don't be afraid of what you might discover. It's your inner wisdom seeking to guide you, and it's only in these quiet moments that it can truly be heard. Solitude, on the other hand, is like a mirror. It's where you meet and get to know yourself better, without the influence of others. It's where you can freely explore your strengths, weaknesses, beliefs, and dreams. It's where you can be your most authentic self. So, embrace silence and solitude. Make it a habit to dedicate some time each day for this purpose. Start with a few minutes, then gradually increase it as you get more comfortable. You'll find that it not only enhances your self-communication but also helps you maintain a sense of balance and inner peace amidst the bustle of life. Chapter 14. Releasing Fear and Ego Attachments. Often, you'll find that fear and ego attachments are significant barriers to communicating with your higher self. These psychological constructs can cloud your intuition and disconnect you from that profound inner voice yearning for recognition. It's crucial to understand that releasing these hindrances isn't about suppressing them but about acknowledging and transforming them. Fear, in its many forms, often stems from past experiences or uncertain futures. It can make it difficult to trust your intuition and make judgments that are in line with your actual self. However, it's important to remember that fear isn't your enemy. It's a natural human response designed to protect you. By acknowledging fear without letting it control you, you can transform it into a tool for self-growth. Similarly, ego attachments, which are your identification with certain beliefs, roles, or possessions, can distort your perception of reality. These attachments can prevent you from seeing things as they are, leading to miscommunications with your higher self. Recognize these attachments, and gently release them. Understand that they're a part of your human experience, but they don't define you. Releasing fear and ego attachments is a journey, not a destination. It requires practice, patience, and, most importantly, self-compassion. As you unburden yourself of these barriers, you'll notice an increased ease in connecting with your higher self. As we transition into the next section, remember this: the journey to higher self-communication isn't without its challenges, but with each step, you're cultivating self-compassion and love, which are integral to this transformative process. Chapter 15. Cultivating Self-Compassion and Love. While you're on this journey to better connect with your higher self, it's essential that you cultivate self-compassion and love. These aren't just lofty ideals, they're practical tools crucial for your spiritual growth. Remember, you're human, And it's okay to have moments of self-doubt, fear, and insecurity. Be gentle with yourself during these times, instead of harsh and judgmental. In fact, self-compassion is the first step towards love. It means acknowledging your humanness and your fallibility, all while still embracing your worthiness. It's about being your own best friend and standing by your side, especially during your lowest moments. Each time you stumble, remind yourself, it's okay. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. Love, on the other hand, goes a step further. It means not just accepting, but cherishing who you are, exactly as you are. It's about celebrating your uniqueness, your strengths, and even your flaws. It's about feeling worthy of love from yourself and others. Cultivating self-compassion and love isn't always easy. It's a practice, a commitment to yourself, to choose kindness over criticism and love over judgment. But it's a practice that's worth it. Because the more you nourish these qualities within you, the more you'll be able to connect with your higher self. Remember, your higher self loves you unconditionally and sees you as perfect, just as you are. Embracing yourself with the same level of compassion and love is a key step in aligning with that higher perspective. In the next section, we'll explore how to nurture a relationship with your higher self. Chapter 16. Nurturing a relationship with your higher self. You might wonder how to start nurturing a relationship with your higher self, and it's simpler than you'd think. It begins with self-awareness, which is the foundation of any relationship. Think of it as getting to know a dear friend. You listen, you communicate, and you spend time together. It's the same with your higher self. Begin by allotting some quiet time each day for self-reflection, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence. The goal isn't to force a connection, but to create a space where it can naturally occur. Next, ask for direction. Your higher self is a wealth of knowledge and is eager to assist you if you are open to receiving it. Remember, the communication mightn't come in the form you'd expect. It might be a gut feeling, a sudden insight, or a recurring thought. Trust that your higher self knows the best way to reach you. Lastly, practice patience. This relationship, like any other, takes time to develop. You won't always get immediate answers or feel a strong connection right away. That's okay. It doesn't mean you're failing or doing it wrong. It just means you're human, and like all humans, you're on a journey. Chapter 17. Aligning actions with inner guidance. Once you have connected with your higher self, you must align your actions with the inner advice you receive. This isn't always an easy task. It's a journey that requires patience, persistence, and a deep sense of trust in your own intuition. Let's start by understanding that your higher self is a source of wisdom, one that sees the bigger picture of your life. This means that even when its guidance seems counterintuitive, it's leading you towards your highest good. By aligning your actions with this insight, you allow yourself to navigate through life with ease and grace. Start by paying attention to the whispers of your soul. These may come in the form of gut feelings, synchronicities, dreams, or even sudden insights. Trust these signals, and let them guide your next steps. Remember, your higher self communicates in a language that's uniquely yours, so learn to recognize and interpret it. Next, it's important to act on your inner guidance. This might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if it's urging you to step out of your comfort zone. But by doing so, you're honoring your higher self and allowing your life to unfold in beautifully unexpected ways. Finally, remain open and receptive. The guidance from your higher self may not always be what you want to hear, but it's always what you need. Embrace it with open arms and an open heart. With your actions aligned with your higher self, you're ready for the next step, manifesting your desires with higher self-support. Chapter 18. Manifesting your desires with higher self-support. In the realm of your higher self, manifesting your desires isn't just about wanting something, it's about aligning your intentions with the guidance you're receiving and putting forth the effort to make it happen. This is a process that requires not only clarity but also commitment and courage. Imagine your higher self as a roadmap and your desires as the destination. You've got the destination in mind, but you need the roadmap to guide you there. This roadmap, your higher self, isn't just a set of directions, it's a source of support, encouragement, and wisdom. It's there to guide you, to help you navigate the journey, and to keep you on the right path. But just having a roadmap isn't enough. You've got to use it. You've got to take action. You've got to put in the effort to get where you want to go. This means listening to your higher self, following its guidance, and doing the work. It means staying committed, even when the journey gets hard or when you're faced with obstacles and challenges. And remember, manifesting your desires isn't a one-time thing. It's a continuous process of aligning with your higher self, of listening and learning, of taking action, and of adjusting course as needed. It's about being open, receptive, and responsive. It's about trusting yourself, trusting your higher self, and trusting the process. Ultimately, manifesting your desires with higher self-support is about living your life with intention, with purpose, and with heart. It's about stepping into your power and creating the life you truly desire. Chapter 19. Embracing the Journey of Spiritual Growth. Embracing the journey of spiritual growth is a natural extension of manifesting your desires with higher self-support. It's about recognizing that there's more to life than what you can see, touch, or measure. It's about opening your heart and mind to the idea that you're a spiritual being, having a human experience. As you begin to align with your higher self, you'll find yourself moving away from your ego-driven desires and towards desires that are in harmony with your soul's purpose. This isn't a journey of self-denial, but self-realization. You're not giving up your desires, you're simply letting go of those that no longer serve you. This is not always an easy trip, it necessitates courage, patience, and a willingness to let go of the familiar. But remember, you're not alone. Your higher self is constantly with you, guiding and supporting you at all times. Spiritual growth isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's an ongoing process of self-discovery and self-improvement. It's about learning to listen to your intuition, trust your inner wisdom, and live in alignment with your true self. So, don't be afraid to embrace this journey. It's a journey of love, joy, peace, and fulfillment. It's a journey that will enrich your life and help you manifest your true desires. Above all, it is a trip that is going to bring you closer to your higher self and the divine energy that resides inside you. Keep faith and keep going. Your journey is unique, and it's beautiful. Embrace it. So you've come to the end, but really, you're just beginning. You've learned to connect with your higher self, but ironically, that's when the real work starts. It's about continuous awareness, constant connection, and relentless alignment. It is about manifesting your greatest wishes while also yielding to your higher self's wisdom. Embrace this paradox, this journey of spiritual growth. It's your story, your evolution. And it's beautiful. Thanks for listening to or reading this from Audiobooks Office.